question game with your host, Carson Cullen.
Hello everyone, I am Carson Cullen, your host today, and today we are going to be playing WH Questions Jeopardy! Up top we have where questions, then below that we have who questions, and then below that we got our when questions, and then on the very, very bottom we have our why questions. So let's get right into it! Alright everyone, we're going to start out real easy with where questions for 1 point. Alright, the first question is, where do you go to buy food? If you said grocery store, you would be correct and you can give yourself 1 point. Question. Alright, well, since you guys were so amazing with that first question, we're going to go on to a little bit of a harder question now. How about a who question for 20 points? If you get this question right, you will get 20 points. Let's try it out. Alright, the who question for 20 points is, who is your PE teacher? If you said the name of your PE teacher, you would be absolutely right. And give yourself 20 points. Alright, next question, we're going to ask a when question. The when question for 10 points is, when do you need to wear a coat? If you said when it's cold outside or in the winter or anything about cold weather, you are correct. Give yourself 10 points. Awesome job. Alright, this has been such a fun game and there's still so much more game to be played. But first, we need to hear from one of our sponsors, ourselves. We're going to be talking about the game a little bit and how you can get it for yourself. But then make sure to come right back because there's still more game to be played. So quick, let's hear from our sponsor. If you like the game that we played today, well, you can play it for yourself if you go to the link in the description or go to www.socialstaracademy.com/shop. And as you can see, even the questions we did today, there's multiple questions on each card. So that means every game has so many answers to it. Alright, next up we're going to do a where question for 10 points. Alright, your where question for 10 points is, if you want pizza for dinner, where should you go? Alright. If you said Pizza Hut, Domino's, Papa John's, or any other pizza establishment, you would be correct. Alright, what are we going to do next? How about we do a who question for 10 points? Your who question for 10 points is, who has a job of cutting people's hair? If you said hairdresser or barber, you would be correct. Congratulations, give yourself 10 points. Alrighty, what is our next question going to be? So many options. How about a when question for 20 points? Alright, your win question for 20 points is, when do you wake up? If you said the time you wake up, then you get 20 points. Congratulations, I think you're doing amazing. Alright, our next question is a why question for 10 points. Why do you go to school? If you said to learn, you would be correct and give yourself 10 points for that answer. Alright, our next question is going to be another where question. Now let's see, which one are we going to choose? Alright, I chose the where question for 5 points. Alright, the question is, where do you take a sick pet? And the answer is the vet. If you said the vet, give yourself 5 points. Alright, our next question is going to be a who question. How about who for 1 point? Alright, your who question is, who teaches kids at a school? The answer is a teacher. If you said a teacher, give yourself 1 point. You are doing awesome. Alright, you are doing amazing. Our next question is going to be a win question for 5 points. Your win question is, when do you use an umbrella? If you said when it's raining, give yourself 5 points. Alright, we are moving on to our last category today, which is our why questions. The why question I'm going to ask you today is a 5-point why question. Alright, your 5-point why question is, why do you put ice cream in the freezer? If you said so it doesn't melt or anything about melting, congratulations, you are right! I'm sorry everyone, there is so much more game to be played, but we're just out of time for today. But if you want to show your support for this game, and maybe we'll make another video playing it, give this video a like and make sure to subscribe, and we'll make sure to make another video just like this one. And also, my mom is really nice, and she told me if I won, that I could get Swedish fish. Well, I have the Swedish fish, so obviously I won. And if you win, maybe you can get your own favorite prize. Thanks so much!